Welcome, witches. I'm your high hostess, Leanne Aguilera, and this is the Witches Council, ET's spellbinding series that's completely devoted to the chilling adventures of Sabrina. In each episode, I'll be breaking down the biggest questions and topics from Season 1 of the dark Netflix drama, while also bringing you exclusive answers and interviews from Brina herself, Kiernan Shipka, and the rest of the enchanting cast. But today, I'm feeling fierce because we're talking all about everyone's favorite feline, Salem. In the original Sabrina the Teenage Witch, and yes, I'm talking about the Archie comic series and the Melissa Joan Hart TV show, Salem Saberhagen was once a warlock who was turned into a cat as punishment by the Magic Realm's Witches Council for plotting to take over the world.
It would have been glorious. Me, as the firm but just Emperor of Earth. Trust me, being a house pet wasn't even plan B.
But the chilling adventures of Sabrina have added a few new fur-raising twists when it comes to the mythology of this ferocious character. The first is that every young witch in the Church of Night must choose a familiar to act as her magical companion and protector before her dark baptism. But what exactly is a familiar? Well, according to Aunt Zelda,
familiars are goblins who have taken on the shape of animals to better serve their witch masters. There's nothing human about them.
Rather than just selecting a familiar from a catalog, Sabrina cast a summoning spell and Salem answered her call.
I heard you calling in the woods. And I came.
What's your name?
But here's the biggest change in chilling. Salem doesn't speak. Well, at least not as much as we're used to.
Did the cat just talk?
Yes. And get this stupid hat off my head.
Oh my god!
Kiernan, what was it like for you when you discovered that there's a little twist on Salem that really only Sabrina can hear him?
Okay, well, can you help me get through the maze? To the tree?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I know the original Salem is like a meme because he's so sassy and fun, and I just feel like that's probably its own iconic thing, and it's cool that we're doing something that's sort of slightly more different because I don't think you could you compare to that at all. So I was happy that it felt very in line with the show too, to be a little more sort of like subtle, but still sort of there. It felt like just kind of the right balance. And I mean, all three of them are stars. Shaq and Boomer and Edward. They are always on.
They are beautiful.
They are.
Scene
Gorgeous.
stealers.
Scene
They are.
stealers,
Yes,
if
act
you
with them
will.
at your peril.
Seriously, though.
I love the fact that there are actually 3 kitties who play Salem on the series. And I completely agree with Kiernan. I do think that it's cool that the creators have switched things up with Salem.
Who's this little guy?
A stray. Taking him home.
As for the other familiars lurking, or should I say crawling, in the Spellman household, well, let's just say that these witches are having a lot of off-screen issues with their on-screen companions. Lucy, your character's familiar are spiders.
Yes, ma'am.
How do you feel about spiders in real life?
They're lovely.
It's my favorite.
I'm not scared of spiders. It's fine. I haven't yet had to do a scene with them on me. I don't know how I would feel about that. I don't want them crawling on me.
Have you guys had to conquer any of your own fears while filming this show?
Fears? No, not so much for me. Although I heard my familiar may be a snake, and I'm really not down with snakes. They're not my favorite
And I'm
animal.
pretty allergic to cats. So
It's like they chose familiars.
we didn't
And
really.
Michelle is not down with birds.
Not quite the ideal familiar.
What's
hat.
wrong
It's
with
like Roberta found out what we're most nervous about.
And then he was like, that's the one.
That's it.
Yeah.
We should have told him we're scared of sweet puppies.
Okay, that's amazing. The fact that Kiernan is actually allergic to cats and yet nuzzles up to Salem on the series so often, that just makes me adore her even more.
Never really thought of you as a cat person, but okay.
I hope you've enjoyed this episode of The Witches Council, and hit that subscribe button and check back with me for more episodes about Sabrina's Season 1 journey featuring exclusive interviews from the chilling cast. And if you're a Riverdale fan, don't miss new episodes of my other series, Sweetwater Secrets, every Wednesday and Thursday on ET's YouTube channel. But for now, hop on the nearest broomstick and fly over to the comments and bewitch me with your spellbinding thoughts. Do you wish that Salem talked, or do you like the fact that he's more of the strong and silent type? Which animal would you want as your familiar? And who else thinks that the Spellman ladies are oh so fierce for conquering their fears? Thanks for summoning me, and I'll see you soon, witches.